Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to start off with a little story time because apparently I am a walking public service announcement on why you should pay attention. You see, I got up really early this morning to drive 30 minutes to an estate sale. I found said estate sale only to realize there was no cars there. Why, you may ask? Because the estate sale is next weekend. Well, anyway, all is not lost because on the way home happens to be 2 Goodwill stores. So I've decided to shift my mindset from shopping at an estate sale to shopping at Goodwill. So let's go shopping, y'all. Let's try to make the best of this thrifting day. That my Goodwill no longer does 75% off of the color of the week, but they do have a 50% off on the weekend. So let's see what color this week is. And it looks like the color of the week is purple. It's not too crowded in here, but there is always music in Goodwill, so the majority of this video will have to be a voiceover. I'm gonna check out these bins up front real quick just to peruse those before I start looking at the shelves. Now I did see this picture right up front and it's very large. It was a great graphic on there in great shape, but I have 0 wall space left at my booth, so I had to leave that one behind. As I've said many times before, I like to catch these items in the bins because these are the ones that are just coming out of the back. They've either just been priced or just been ready to put on the floor, and before the employees can get them on the shelves, I like to take a quick look through them to see if there's anything that I can catch really quickly. This pine cone was ginormous, but I didn't have a need for a ginormous pine cone, so I left it behind. Lots of goodies in there, but nothing that I was looking for today, so it's on to the shelves. Now I will give you a heads up that there is a clown alert coming, and here it is. I mean, he's not a scary clown. I'm not really sure what the clown's purpose was, but nonetheless, he was there. I thought it was a bank or something, but it's not, just a little piece of ceramics. Now this, I believe, is chalkware. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think this is either pears and bell peppers, but not sure how that goes together. And this was a ginormous cat. I guess if you can't have a real cat, you get a ceramic one. I looked at this made in Hong Kong. You'll see it right there, little jewelry box. It was plastic. It looked good on the inside, but it is missing the handle right there. So I kept going. And just another clown alert. There is not one of those, but there were 2 of them. Leave me a comment below if you know anything about those types of clowns. Was it just for decoration? Now, I went back and forth about getting this. I think if it had not had so much paint loss, I would have gotten it. It was a working lamp. Now, I didn't plug it in to see if it worked, but it had up all of its pieces. And I loved this little angel here. Now, these Artico Angels, there's a whole series of them, and I would have loved to have the one in this color. There was a little paint loss on the back, which was fine. But if you look at her little face, her little nose and mouth are all busted up. And I really like these green glass urns, but there is a big chip out of this one, and I didn't want to break up the set. Now I'm always on the hunt for new plates. Not just any plate, but specific colors and styles. The patterns maybe need to speak to me because I am looking to build my plate wall in the dining room. Haven't actually put any plates on the wall yet, but I'm still looking for the perfect ones. And this is one big martini glass. Holy cow. Now I'm not sure if this is considered a tiki mug or if it was some type of cat design. I really couldn't tell, but I love the color of these glasses right here. I probably would have picked them up. There was a set of 4, but there was a lot of wear on the gold tone, and there was a chip on the bottom of one of them. Now, I will admit, I probably should have picked up this. This was a Liz Claiborne, and it was in really good condition. I think it was only marked $7.99. Now that I'm looking at it while editing this video, that would have been pretty cute. I missed out on that one, y'all. And these plates, I've seen this clip when I'm editing many times, and the more I look at the color pattern on those plates, the more I really like them. I probably should have gotten that, huh? Leave me a comment below if you would have picked up those dishes right there. But I did think this was cute. This is a vintage feather hat. Now I'm looking it over to make sure that all the feathers are there and make sure that the lining and everything is in good condition. And I think I put it in my basket to consider. Now, I was looking at these wooden primitive candle holders. There were 2, but they did not have any globes, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to find the globe or candles to go with them. So unfortunately, I did leave those behind, but I really am liking that look. And you know I'm going to check out the furniture section, and there was a ton of furniture in this store today. It was the big bulky pieces of furniture. Some of it was pressboard, but a lot of it was solid wood, some really nice pieces. It kind of gave me the bug to start working on some new furniture pieces. So, And look at this lamp. Now, y'all, this lamp was so heavy I could not even pick it up. It was a great vintage style, and I'm not sure if it worked, but it sure was cool. Right here, I'm looking at this large wooden shelf. I'm trying to decide if it went on top of something or if it was maybe a standalone. I couldn't quite tell, but it was really, really heavy. And I was thinking about putting that in my studio. And this little display piece, what could I have used that for? I think it's for shoes, but I'm wondering what I could have used that for to display in my booth. So if you have any ideas of how I could use this as a display in my booth, put it in the comment section below. Now this gray dresser, this one is more my jam. I take something that's really beat up and I'm able to make something new out of it. But at the end, it was priced really too high for me to even put the amount of work in that I would have needed to make it beautiful. Well, y'all, here I am back in the games and the puzzles. And what do you know? I find a little 1980s 500-piece puzzle I thought was really cute for fall. And I think it was marked maybe $1.99. So, I need to think about that. And I looked at these books because there was a whole little set of these books. It was about a 2009 edition, but I thought those little books would be a sweet little gift for Christmas time. Now, I have one of these that a dear friend of mine brought me back from Iraq. And basically it lays flat, but then it expands to be like a fruit bowl. So I'm checking it over to make sure that all the rungs are there, and you see it just folds flat for storage. And it is a big strawberry. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit with it to see if all of its pieces are there, but I do put it in the cart to consider that for purchase. Well, hello, you very large, big-eyed feline. Man, that thing was super big. I'm gonna talk over the music, but the little strawberry dish that I was gonna get, I'm looking over all of my stuff in the basket, and it is broken there and a chip there, so I'm not gonna get this one. I did look at this one, but inside, y'all, when I open it up, it is actually, if I can get out of the package, it is plastic. It is plastic. So even though it is 50% off and it would be 50 cents, I'm still not gonna pick it. Find this little glass pumpkin. I'm looking it over. I don't see anything wrong with it. And it's $1.99, so I will probably get that. And I found this vintage feather hat, and it's got the little plush on the inside. Does not have a make or marker on it, but it is $1.99, so I might pick that up too. I carried this around with me because it was a pepper shaker, but I never did find the other, so I'm gonna have to put this one back. And then the only other thing that I picked up was this 500-piece puzzle that has a 1996 date on it. So of course we never know if all of the pieces are in there, but I thought that would be pretty cool for fall at $2. So I haven't decided about this one yet because remember, I have way too many puzzles. So not very much today. I am putting these things back, so I may just end up with 2 or 3 things today. I guess a little stop by the jewelry counter wouldn't hurt. I mean, I gotta check it out, right? You need to see something behind her? I will. Well, y'all, that was our shop along in Goodwill today when we were supposed to be at an estate sale. And you saw everything that I got. It was 3 things: the hat, the pumpkin, and I did cave and get the puzzle. I did. I don't know what it is with me and puzzles. And I don't even put puzzles together. But I spent about $6 and some tax today. And I might go to another Goodwill on the way home. I just haven't decided. I think I need a little snack first though. Thanks so much for shopping along with me today. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family. Do that by hitting that subscribe button below. It does help my channel grow, and I get to share some really fun thrifting things with you all. Thanks again, y'all. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.